Alright.
There he is.
He's going in?
Going in now.
Perfect. Now, I can go my project 2.
Alright.
And we're all set, ready to rock and roll.
Should we wait for him to come back out?
Yeah, we can go. I'll go stand out there and wait for him to come back out.
Oh, no, not yet. Wait. He's looking right at us.
What are we waiting for? We need to get the fucking license plate either way.
He was just grilling.
Yeah, he was grilling. He's still looking at us right now.
Alright, we got live going, people coming in. Alright. Is he ordering his food?
He's in line.
Huh? If you guys want to believe it, showed up. Wants a 13-year-old girl. Hey, Kenneth, can I talk to you about my daughter, Ashley?
No, I was.
The 13-year-old you were talking to?
No, I was not.
Is that who you were here to meet, though?
No. I was here to meet someone else, my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Okay, so the chat logs that I have in my pocket, I wanted to talk to you about this instead of going the other route.
No, she contacted me on the dating site.
A dating site, okay. How old did she say she was, though?
She said she was 13.
She said she was 13.
And I notified the moderator. The moderator turned around and said that they went to block her.
Okay.
And she ended up re-adding herself on.
She never actually got kicked off of it.
No.
No, it's you who kept making different profiles, correct?
No.
Because either that or you blocked her, you kept coming back. Because I have phone calls, I have all the pictures. I have a picture of your cat. I have all the chat logs of you.
She's the one that started contacting me.
Is it all right to talk sexual to a 13-year-old?
No, it's not. And
can we have a common conversation instead of, because the other route, I'm going to end up having to call the police, and I don't want to have to do that. I just want to square this away now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I have no problem with that.
Okay, can we stand over here so we're not in the parking lot? Or, yeah, over here.
Get out of my face. Keep it out of my face.
Just saying off for everyone's protection.
No, keep him off my face.
Alright, he can keep yours on, I'll keep mine on then.
Alright, I'm recording for my safety and your safety. You were talking to a 13-year-old girl named Ashley. Now, I also want to ask you, did you get sexual when you were talking to Ashley?
No, I did not.
Do I really have to pull up the chat logs?
No, she asked...
I want you to be truthful with me, because if you're not truthful with me, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to the law.
Because I already got my lawyer involved on your daughter.
Okay.
Because your daughter made passes at me on the line.
But isn't it an adult's decision to know better than to talk to a 13-year-old?
And I did tell her that. How many times?
Once or twice, but yeah, she did tell her that.
Yeah, and thank you, I did. And she would not accept no.
She said, whatever, okay, I'll leave you alone. You came back.
No, I came back because I went to talk to someone else.
Why were you mean to her? Because you went from being nice, you went from being nice, then you went mean, then you went to being nice. Oh, you're not talking to me. Why aren't you talking to me? This, that, and the other thing. Oh, you don't want to be my girlfriend because of this. Because you called her babe. You asked a 13-year-old to be your girlfriend. It says it right here in chat.
I wasn't being mean. I was trying to tell her that I cannot be with a 13-year-old.
And why are you here then? How did I know you were going to show up here?
I showed up because I was going to come to grab myself a cup of coffee. like I usually do when I come.
Do you know a good place to actually get food around here?
Actually,
A good restaurant, like one of the top restaurants around here.
the only place I know of is, let me think about it. We used to have Olive Garden, they shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why.
Can one of you guys hold my camera for me? So you said you didn't get sexual with her, right?
One
I have
time,
all the metadata here. You
I
said you
did
didn't get
a
sexual with
couple
her.
times.
Couple times?
Yes.
All right. This is you, correct? From Meet 24?
Yes.
All right. Start of contact was 5:23. A 13-year-old.
And that's, I understand that.
All right. Read that pink right there. What did you ask? This is your phone number,
Really
correct?
what you're wearing. Yeah. But I didn't mean it in that way. She thought I did.
Leggings and sweatshirt. Why? You said, I was asking, what's sister doing? Watching cartoons. You wouldn't sex chat? So you're asking her to sex chat, right?
I only asked and
Okay.
I said no after.
Can you sex chat once? Let's keep going. Next, sexual line. Go rub your breasts. That's kind of weird. Why would I rub them? Can you try? I guess. Take top off. So you did get sexual with what you thought was a 13-year-old.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want the lies. That's all.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to
and
go
you know what?
off of this.
She turned around and said she was...
Can we calm it down just a little bit?
She turned around and said she was on the first time.
Yep. Okay. I don't want to have to take anything as threatening when you're yelling at me and coming towards me, dude.
And I'm
All
going
right.
to be honest with you. She didn't recognize herself as a 13-year-old right away when we first started talking.
Okay, I can show you those chats too. Hang on one second, because I got those original
Yes,
chats. I got everything
She
screenshotted.
told me 13 the first time.
Oh, she told you right in Meet 24 she was 13, and then you got sexual in that as well.
No, she didn't tell me the first time 13.
All right, let's see.
She had it on her thing that she was older, that she was 18 on her profile. Okay?
I got the pictures. Hang on one second. Meet 24. All right. You said you look beautiful and sexy, and then you introduce yourself. Okay, that's not a problem because you didn't know the. Hang on, you didn't know the age yet, right?
No, and I didn't know because
1,
she didn't
2,
tell me.
3, 4, 5. Let's go. I'm sorry, I've been doing family stuff. I live in Massachusetts, so it was a little sporadic through that, right?
Yes.
And then the next page. Please don't be mad at me. I'm really 13 going on 14.
And then-
Mature for my age.
And then I stopped talking to her.
Oh, really?
Yes. There was a
Do you want to
time
keep chatting? Why don't you want a boyfriend? Plus, I'm way older than you. Parents will get mad at you, okay?
Yeah,
And then you
that's
just kept
what I
talking to her.
said. Not after I blocked her the first
My
time.
mom knows you're talking. She talking to me. She will be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
It says it all in here. You should know better than to talk
Yes,
to a
and
13.
you know what?
Hang on. You should know better than to
Yes,
talk to a
yes.
13-year-old, correct?
Correct.
All right. So now, do you have any family members
I have
with kids?
actually my father passed away in Vietnam War.
Okay.
My mother lives in Germany.
Mhm.
We don't talk right now. She disowned me because I served the military. I had followed in my father's footsteps. She told me to go fuck myself and go to hell.
I want to say one thing. Thank you for serving in the military. That I do have respect for.
And my mother treated me like shit in front of my family and my friends and my aunt and uncle in Virginia. And I got treated like a piece of shit.
Mhm.
And I still am.
So let's just put it this way: if you had a child that was 13 and someone was talking this way, would you get pissed?
Yes, I would.
Why? You're doing it.
Well, I'm sorry. I made a mistake and it showed.
I want you to look to the camera and apologize to Ashley and the parents too.
I'm sorry.
To who?
Ashley and the parents.
Because 13-year-old girl that you're sitting here
understand
talking
that.
to,
And you know
and you're
what?
telling her to finger her pussy, you're telling her to play
Can
with
we
her
might
breast,
not say out loud?
and then I'm trying to keep it down. And then you're also telling her that, you want to stick your dick in her, but you don't think it's right.
Yeah, and I don't.
But fingering her and wanting to kiss down there and kiss all over her body and stuff like that. And I remember when you guys first started talking and you asked her to first start fingering herself, she said that one finger hurt and you asked her to go to 2.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I remember
then I
clearly
stopped.
because I was there.
I stopped. But the
I
thing,
read it all.
yeah, and you know what? I'm sorry.
I'm very disgusted. A man in the military should be saving and doing everything they can to help this country, regardless of when they get out.
What?
And how are you helping a child by doing this to a 13-year-old?
I said I'm sorry.
I understand that, but I'm trying to get you.
I understand, and I.
This is what you have to go through in order to, you got to be called out for it.
Okay.
Do you have who would you call if you got arrested today and put in jail? Who would you call to bail you out?
No one.
You don't have anybody to bail you out?
Nope. My family disowned me.
Why did your family disown?
Is there a reason why they disown you besides you going into the military?
No, they disowned me because my mother didn't want me to follow my real father's footsteps. She got pissed off. She thought that because I'm my father's my real father's only son.
Mm-hmm.
She thought that I wasn't supposed to serve in the military because I was his only son. That's what she thought in me. When either parent has one child, they cannot serve in the military.
What would happen if your buddies were to actually find out about all this?
They'd be pissed.
Your Army buddies, they'd be pissed, huh?
Yes.
Are you getting a pension at all or anything like that from being in the military? Or did you get, honorably discharged or discharged?
Discharged.
Okay. Just a curious thought, but, so you were talking to this 13-year-old. You were nice for a little bit, and then you switched around and started being mean, saying, "Oh, you don't want to be my girlfriend." Oh, this, that, and the other thing, because there's a part in this chat log where there are 15 replies from you and not one from her yet.
I'm sorry. It should have never happened.
Why would you belittle a 13-year-old like that?
I'm very sorry.
Making a 13-year-old girl feel like she's a crappy girlfriend and everything like that. She doesn't know what she's thinking. Is a 13-year-old old enough to consent to have sex?
No.
So if it was her here today, what would have happened?
I'd probably say no.
But you came here.
I would not tell. I would say no to her. I would say, look, you need to go back to your parents. That's where you belong.
So you made her take an Uber all the way out here just to tell her to go home? That doesn't make sense, especially when you were excited on, fondling her and having fun with her at your house.
That wasn't going to happen. I wasn't even going to follow through.
Do you see how I perceived it as and how anybody else would perceive it as? Like these guys right here.
I do.
What do you mean you weren't gonna follow through, but you're here right now?
Right.
I only came here because I decided I was going to come for a cup of coffee and sit down and have coffee, and then I was going to leave and go home.
So, but as soon as we said we were here, you said, "Oh my God, you're here? You're there, right?"
And I didn't know whether that was going to happen or not.
You knew. You knew the whole day. You knew.
And as soon as she said she was here, you showed up 5 minutes later.
Well, I was going to tell her to leave anyway then.
After what? After you met her?
I was going to say hi and then tell her
So
you need to
what's
go.
the reason of saying hi to a 13-year-old when you're almost a 60-year-old grown man?
Are you mad she's not here or that you got caught? Both. Serious question.
What serious question?
Are you mad that you got caught and that she's not here?
I'm mad that I did, and no, I'm not mad she's not here. That's the way I think of it right now.
All right, I'm gonna put something in your mind. If she did show up, if you did take her back to your house and you had sex with her, you know what that'd be?
Yes, I know.
What is it?
It would have been sexual assault on a minor.
So, do you know how many laws you broke today? Just today, right here.
Pretty a lot.
2 of them, easy, federal.
Yes.
They're federal offenses. They're not misdemeanors. The last guy that tried to get one of my decoys, Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, got put away for 7 years. I just had another registered sex offender put away for 12 to 17 years. Oh shit, how did they get here? Hi guys.
No problem.
How you doing? This man is here to meet what he thought was a 13-year-old girl.
Okay.
For sexual purposes. Is all here in the metadata.
Okay.
Start and stop of the interaction, all the websites, everything like that. I also have a Google Drive that has all the pictures, the metadata, everything that you need as far as evidence can go in there. And as soon as this video gets done, I can send the GoPro over to the Google Drive itself.
Okay.
Everything was done and communicated through apps.
Through what?
Through apps.
I don't know what that is.
Text app, Facebook.
I'm sorry.
Apps.
I didn't understand how you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything's done through apps, so we can give you passwords and email information, whatever you need to get instant access. But what I have here is printed metadata from the day he first started contact to now. But today's contact, I would have to actually email the detective or whoever takes over from this case.
Okay.
But he is here to meet what he thought was a 13-year-old girl for
Can I
sex.
chat with you just aside?
Yep.
Nick,
I'll take care of this one.
Can you just here?
Yeah, I'm going to mute. All right, guys. I'm going to see if they can actually.
Just drive in the car. Drive in the car. That's your guys. There's 3 guys here.
Oh, I'm hard of hearing if you were talking to me. Sorry.
No, I was talking to your officer. Sorry, but. You guys from Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, Massachusetts.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing it.
You seeing it?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Awesome. Woohoo!
I'm parked right here. There's a car. Is there ready to back out? Yeah, I gotta just squeak out there and go out the back. That's probably the best way. You got it.
5109.
Been talking to this guy for like 4 months. He's been talking to what he thought was a 13-year-old girl. Asked her, she said she was a virgin. Asked her to finger herself the first time with one finger, and she says, "Ow, that hurts." So then he asked her to go to 2 fingers. So right then and there, I knew he was a creep. So I just kept texting him. We were supposed to come here like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but you know, family emergency, and then he got sick last week, so he canceled last week. So here we are. But in the phone itself, if you guys want to read the last day of text, it shows the sexual intent that he was going to do today when he picked her up.
Okay.
So I have those chat
Can you
logs
elaborate
here
a little
live
bit
on
further?
text.
Sure, yeah. Do you mind showing me?
Yeah, as long as you stay close by here.
Yep.
He says he's here. And you can
Alright,
call
great.
his phone number with his phone if you want to. And you'll probably ring.
Might I scroll up?
Go ahead, scroll up and do what you got to do. And it'll show the date at the top where it starts today, so you can see the actual intent for what he was planning on doing. Hey, Wiggy, your car unlocked? I'll be right back. Call her babe, call her his girlfriend. Yeah, he went the whole way.
Mike.
So they communicated in some fashion with Chittister.
They have?
Yeah, somebody spoke with Lieutenant Chittister.
Yes.
Okay, so Mark is calling him just to make sure to see how he wants us. Lieutenant Chittister is in charge of this whole thing.
He's a lieutenant.
Not a problem.
He's this. So we want to make sure that legally, if whether
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Thank you for taking care of the drama and getting the dogs out. Wasn't really much going on, but a little bit of wind. Guy over here tried to meet up with a 13-year-old girl for sex. He's over there. Not the guy's over there. He's over there. But yeah. It's going to be on Facebook and YouTube, TikTok. Yep. So, guys, they might be letting him go, but we will be keeping updated on how, as far as the catch goes, as far as his court date goes, and stuff like that.
I'm just kind of going through the binder a little.
Yep.
It's weird only because it
gives you the text now data and not the Meet 24 where they first met.
Yes, there's nothing
that is
like,
on the Google Drive. Meet 24 chats, Meet 24 bio for Pred, Meet 24 it's like labeled out nicely for you guys, so you'll be able to know right where to go to get what you need.
Okay, and it'll say like when she admits that this person was 13 and stuff like that. All right.
Yes, if you go through the Meet 24 bio, Meet 24 chats.
Yeah.
7 lines in, it says I'm 13 going on 14.
Okay.
So it's I emailed that to you. You should have it in your email right now.
I don't check my email.
Okay.
So.
But it has that, and on that folder that I gave you, it has the start and stop dates start dates of the conversation where we started on Meet 24, and he went right to text now the same day. So it's all on there on that Airtable.
Okay. And it started on text now?
It started on Meet 24. It was moved to text now. Meet 24, yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
And then I got them over to Text Now, which is another app.
Yeah, I'm
and
familiar with
basically
Text
so they
Now.
can't erase anything that they put down.
Gotcha. All right. I'm not sure what Officer Copo's conversation with the sergeant was because you and I were speaking, so he's kind of following those things.
Okay.
So we'll have an answer whether we're taking him. I suspect we're probably.
I'm not counting on it.
Yeah, I'm suspecting.
But if you guys take them, you take them. But I'm not counting on it.
I'm suspecting we probably won't, just so that we can go through all the evidence.
Proper channels,
yeah.
yes.
All right.
No problem. I understand.
What is your involvement? You're simply just a cameraman. I will take it. I'll take it.
We're just going over some information with them.
Okay, that's cool.
Hear what he has to say for himself at this point. He's being Mirandized and he's being detained for the purposes of our investigation.
Okay.
Real quick, what number? Well, I was obviously speaking with him the whole time.
Yep.
Right? My name is Officer Stellar. Give you the body camera, of course. We're going.
Yep. Where is your body camera?
Right here.
What? You guys have him like that now, huh? That's cool.
Who was the female?
The female?
Yeah.
Her name is Luna Decoy. Did you give him Luna's information already? Luna's information was given over.
Okay. So
Which officer?
What was the phone number?
Which officer? Okay.
Okay. So
yep.
what was the phone number she was texting from? Do you know?
I have the cell phone on
I'm
me.
trying to match it with who he was texting.
Do you want me to call
with.
the cell phone right now?
No, just if you don't mind, just
Okay.
giving me the text.
603
603
584
584
1785.
1785.
And the
603 584 1785.
Yep. And his voicemail picks up and it says his name right on it.
Okay. Number, not his number. I'm saying, what is Luna's number?
Luna's number?
That's the one I'm trying to get.
Okay.
I think we may have misunderstood
Let
each other.
me go here. I'm just gonna stick it out. Let me shut all this out. And then we go down here, menu, and it's 6. God damn. Really wish I could have hit that mute button, but
Did you get that number?
I tried telling him to stop saying the number, and he didn't listen.
Your phone number?
That's why I showed him the number instead of reading it out loud, so. Thought that was common sense. Ugh. Dude, they snatched the phone from his hand.
He deleted some chat, I guess. That's what Wong said. I think. Go ahead.
Of course he deleted some chats while he was sitting there. Now they're going to take...
He didn't, not when he was sitting down, and when he did it, but he did.
Oh, he deleted
I
chats?
know, that's what I heard.
Oh, yeah, because I told you he blocked us on Me24. Yeah, so he deleted evidence. Blocked us on Me24, but still showed up here? No, I didn't dox myself. I doxed the Fred's number. That's a quick edit. There's a possibility he could get arrested today, or he may get arrested in a few days. As soon as they get all the evidence, put it all together, and they're trying to get him to take him in now. But we'll see. good day. Drive safe. Shout out to Luna Decoy for this catch.
First name again?
It's Wolf right now.
Okay. So, what's going to happen is we're getting all of the information we're receiving on the cell phone based on our conversation with him right now.
Okay.
So that's enough for us to take his phone, one, so none of that information can be destroyed off of his personal property.
Right.
What we're going to do is we're going to start a report tonight on this. In there will be all your information. I would suspect potentially tomorrow, if not very early next week, Lieutenant Chittister would reach out to you and arrange for you to come down so that we can basically put the whole thing together.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
But we don't, at this point, don't have enough ground to arrest him.
But you're seizing a cell phone for now. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
At least we have evidence to being safe. Yeah.
And then, but we will be allowing him to leave. Do you know which car he came in?
He came in this one right over here. I made sure I got his license plate.
Which one?
This silver one.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
They're reading his tags to make sure everything goes through properly. They're seizing the phone.
So we'll finish up talking with him. We will allow him to leave.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you guys have a case number?
Or
should I just get a call?
You'll get a call.
Okay. All right.
All right.
They said that they'll call us within the next day or two, or next week, at the beginning of the week.
And it'll most likely be Lieutenant Chittister, who you already spoke to.
Yep.
Unless he assigns it to somebody else, but I would assume since you've already spoken with him, he would at least be the one to reach out and have you come in and just kind of go through everything with him.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep, I appreciate it. We're out of here.
We don't have it. We don't have it yet, so we.
Hey, they're gonna call me on Monday, the latest. So they're taking this seriously. They see the phone. All right, guys, you got your video. The catch happened, and yeah, take it easy, guys. Key, New Hampshire. By the way, we got to make sure that Police presence is on here all the way, 3 cars deep. Alright, 3 cars deep. Alrighty, 3 cars deep. Look at that. And we got one bystander been watching this the whole entire time. That's wicked cool. Alright, bye guys. Take it easy. Later.